Good morning. It's Friday. Today is Friday. Almost the end of the week. You know, we got a new dresser in our room today. Yesterday. But the other one, it held more stuff in it. But I get to have 3 drawers here. The other one that we had before, we only could have 2 drawers. But yeah, I got a doctor's appointment today. Around like 3 o'clock. And then, what else? Oh, I'm going to be starting my nicotine patches today. Look, I haven't put it on yet. I got to go get some scissors and cut it. So I'm going to be starting that today. And I got some coffee right here. Tastes good. But yeah, my morning is starting off really good. I'm having a great day. Yep, I'll be braiding that same guy hair again. He has like fine hair, so, and then he wears hoodies all the time. So he wants his hair braided again. So I'm going to be braiding his hair today again after lunch. He already asked for permission because we have to ask for permission to do stuff like that here. And then I need to wash. I got a lot of dirty clothes. You know, Monday I'm supposed to be going to my storage and get some warm clothing out of there. Hopefully I got some warm clothing in there to get out of there, because some days that's just passed. It got hot, but it's still getting back cold. They turned the heaters off in the rooms, in the rooms, so they need to turn that back on. It's like a little warm, but it still get cold like at nighttime. Stuff like that. I did my hair. Yeah, my wig is in the box, and yeah, I need to get rid of this water bottle that got a little bit of juice in it. But yeah, I'll be starting my nicotine patches today. I'm excited about that. And yeah, that's how my morning is starting. It's almost 12:30 p.m. and at first I didn't have my patch on, and I was smoking cigarettes, and then I just put on my patch around like 12 o'clock. So, and then just now I had a craving to smoke a cigarette, and then I remembered, oh shit, I got a patch on, so I can't smoke it. So that's a good thing. That prevented me from smoking a cigarette, because I was like, oh, I'm about to go smoke a cigarette. But then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I got a patch on my arm. So that's cool. So I'm not going to go smoke. That's cool. That prevents me from smoking. It's really beautiful outside. Really nice day. We had double scrub today. Did extra cleaning. So, yep, we have free day. Nothing to do. They're very informative and really teaches me a lot about myself, so I really like that. Like, just reminding me that I don't need to smoke weed because of the things that happens to me when I do smoke it, and I'm able to just look at it on paper and just remind myself that if I do it again, it's going to happen again, and I'm going to end up in the same place that I am right now, which is rehab, or even worse, I don't know if I would end up going to jail if I was to ever relapse again and have a mental episode and stuff like that. So, because one of the requirements of me being on probation is to stay sober, so I don't want to end up in jail. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 I even though I don't want to be here, but to me, I feel like this is a good place for me, because it's giving me a time. It's giving me a chance to just really think about what I want to do for my future and how I want to do it and things like that. And then I'm getting connected with a lot of other resources and stuff like that. So once I go to the next location, I'm going to see about maybe seeing about a different type of job, or maybe going back to school.
I think those are all really good ideas. That was something that you and I talked about before. You wanted to do the I can't remember what it's called, but the technicians that look at the ultrasounds.
Oh yeah, I did want to do that. It's like it's a program that they told me, that my caseworker here told me about. Voc Rehab. It's called Voc Rehab. I'm gonna see about that when I leave here. It's Voc Rehab, and they help with schooling and career wise and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. I think I mean I've told you this before, but we have a lot of potential. We have a great mind, a great kind of hustle, like the way you're able to take care of your responsibilities and accomplish things that you you've done by yourself. I think that you are definitely destined for great things.
Yeah, thank you.
It takes you really focusing on what it is you want to do in life and shutting down all the other stuff that takes you off your path.
Yeah, I feel like even though I'll be getting a lot of things done, it's like I'll do also other things. Hold on.
Whoever has the iron needs to come bring it to the front office. If you're finished with the iron, you need to bring it to the front office.
Okay, so yeah, I get a lot of things done on my own and with help, but I also do things that prevent me from going further in life and accomplishing goals and things like that. So I just gotta stop doing things that's, not good for me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we all make mistakes. We all mess up sometimes. So, don't beat yourself up about it. But you do have this tendency to take 5 steps forward and then take 2 steps back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you'll get your housing voucher, you'll have your custody, or this increased custody agreement with your daughter. You get a job full time. You're doing these great things, and then you'll take a couple steps back that make you, kind of have to redo those progresses again.
Yeah, and then I end up having to go backwards, and then I gotta build it up again. So yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it'll definitely save you some time for us to figure out how can we just keep moving forward. And that,
Okay.
like I said, everybody's gonna have to take steps back from time to time, and that's okay.
Okay.
But I think learning from those mistakes and not repeating them is probably what the ultimate goal is.
Yeah.
So I have faith in you. I know you can do it. I've seen you do some amazing things on your own. I've seen you do amazing things with the help of Project 180. So I think, it definitely is something that you can accomplish.
Yeah. Thank you.
How's your mental health been?
It's been going good. I did talk to Jennifer the other day, and I was letting her know that I haven't been hearing any voices, and I'm on the shot still. I took this shot, and I think on the 13th. Yeah, Tamika came on the 13th and gave me my last shot, and today I started my nicotine patches. So hopefully, I just before just before I seen that you called, I was about to go over there and smoke a cigarette, and then I was like, "Oh shoot, I got a nicotine patch on, so let me let me not smoke a cigarette." So I'm starting on that. Yeah.
Well, that's good though. I'm glad that you're tackling that goal.
Yeah.
I know that's a difficult one, so
It is.
You have a little bit of help with that patch.
Yeah, that prevented me from going over there because I was just about to go over there, and then I remembered that I could feel it on my arm.
Attention, Ashley, please report to the front office. Ashley, please report to the front office.
Awesome. Have you been talking with your daughter?
Yes, I have. I'm gonna call her today. Today is one of the days that I call her. Today, Friday.
Oh, okay. Okay, do you feel like that relationship is continuing to grow?
Yeah. I wish she was a little bit. Well, I like her age, but like I still feel like she's at that age where she doesn't like to talk on the phone that long. So once she gets a little bit older and stuff like that, but and then she still doesn't really understand and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what she hears and things like that. Hopefully she doesn't hear anything bad about me around her. But as far as I'm concerned, like we don't still stay on the phone that long. But and then she likes to go play with her toys. So I know that she's still young. So once she gets a little bit older and she understands what's going on with me, hopefully everything will be feel a little bit better for me. Because sometimes I'll be feeling like she don't want to talk to me sometimes. Now I don't know if she just be having to go, or she has a time frame that she has and I don't know about it. But her being able to be on the phone. But I wish that our conversations was a little bit longer, and I wish I knew what to talk to her about, because it's kind of hard for me to talk to her because I'm not able to, I don't really know too much about what she likes and stuff like that. I mean, I know little things, but she doesn't share that much with me because she's still so young.
Right. So I think you're definitely spot on with everything that you're saying. I do think that because of her age, it may make her want to kind of get off the phone a little faster, and it might make her just feel like she would rather be, doing some things that are a little bit more hands-on or fun in her age group. So maybe a way that you can work on that is just finding some creative things to do while you're on the phone with her.
I used to do that, but it's hard for me to find some things that I haven't. I used to practice Spanish, even though I don't know that much Spanish. While I used to do that with her every time. I'm gonna probably start that back up, her practicing Spanish words, because I want her to learn Spanish when she gets older. And I used to do little activities with her. But sometimes I really don't get to that point because the phone conversation don't last that long. Or I might just sit down and write down some things that I can talk to her about, or some things that we can go over, like some math problems or how to spell something, because I want her to be very smart. I want her to be very successful in life and everything.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the best way to show her that, or the best way to inspire her to be that, is to be it yourself.
Yeah.
Be what you want her to be.
Yeah.
Because it's easier for her to be it when she can see it.
Yeah.
If she can say, like, my mom is doing this, she went to this program, she did this accomplishment, she overcame this hurdle, so I know I can do anything.
Yeah.
So, I think the way you model yourself, what you decide to do with your life moving forward, is ultimately what she's going to take in and what she could become.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely set that example for her.
Okay. Yeah, because I want our relationship to. I want her to sound like really excited on the phone when she talks to me. Because to me, when she's on the phone with me, because sometimes we're not able to talk, like I'll miss our call or something like that, and I want her to be excited to talk to me. Like she doesn't talk to me how she used to talk to me. It seems like different.
Do you think if you asked her about that, she would be willing to share?
I just don't want her to feel confused, and I don't want her dad to not get upset about what I asked her. Because last time I said something to her, I don't know what I said, but he was saying that I made her confused. I don't know if that was true or not, or he just thought that. But, I just don't want to cause any problems, because I don't know what he might think or how she might react and things like that. Because, I feel like I got to watch what I say to her for things to continue to go on with a smooth route, and us having our phone conversations, our phone call visits.
What if you were to ask a question like, instead of saying that, maybe saying, what would make our phone calls more fun for you?
Oh, yeah, that's something that I can ask.
To make our phone calls more exciting.
I'm going to write that down so I remember it.
Enjoy.
Yeah, that's something that I can ask her.
I don't think that would be problematic. I don't think her dad would mind that. And it would give her a chance to maybe come up with something that she finds to be fun.
Okay.
Do you guys FaceTime?
No, I don't think he has that. And then the last time I asked him if I can video chat with her, he ignored my text message. I wish I could do that, but the last time I asked him, I think more than once, and he just ignored my text message. So I'm not gonna, I might ask him again, but I don't like when I'm asking somebody something and they just ignore what I say to them, because the text message, you could see a text message, but it's like other things that he if he wanted to say something to me on his own, he'll say it, and then like he's limited on what he say. He limit himself on what he say to me. We don't really communicate. Just like we don't really have that co-parenting relationship that it should be. And I wish it wasn't that way, but hey, I mean, he can't expect people or me to be perfect, because I'm pretty sure he's not perfect, or other people that he knows is not perfect. Like, there's nobody perfect. Like, yes, I'm the mother of your daughter, and I make mistakes. Like, I'm, just going through things. I have a different life than what you have, and everybody have different lives. You can't expect people to be perfect.
That's very true. And sometimes we can't really control people's expectations of us.
Yeah.
So all we can do is do our best.
Yeah.
Be confident that us putting our best foot forward is enough.
Okay.
And I think as you continue to show that you're consistent and you're doing your best and you're staying out of trouble, then you have more of a chance of getting the court to give you more time or more time or more custody or more appointments and different things like that, where he has to see her.
Yeah, because he agreed to bring her out here to California, and I have yet to see her come to California, and I don't even know if she's been to California and just didn't know about it, and then also he never, like, he sent me like a few pictures, but he hardly did that. Like, I would like to have pictures regularly. I would like to have pictures daily. I used to take pictures of my daughter all the time. I want to see her features change over time and her hair grow and all this other stuff. Just looking at, oh wow, she looks so cute this day. Oh wow, she looked cute that day. I want to be seeing how she's dressed, how she's looking, and stuff like that. But he doesn't do that. Like, he doesn't make things easier for me. And also, like, to me, I feel like he should make it where our phone calls for me is so much better, and have her sit somewhere where there's not as much distraction and so much noise. Whatever she's been doing before I call, stop her from doing that ahead of time, and just let her know that she needs to pay more attention to on the phone. Because to me, that makes me feel like she doesn't want to talk to me. Because she'd rather go back and play with her toys when it's not supposed to be like that. And I don't want to be like the mom or the parent be like, oh shit, my phone died. It was dying. Hold on, that's my therapist I'm talking to, you guys. I must start the recording right now. I'm talking to my therapist right now. I'm letting my phone turn back on. But yeah, I love talking to my therapist. I hope I don't change my therapist. But I already know the place that I'm going to. When I leave here, I'm on a waiting list for a bed. My Medi-Cal is going to be paying for my rent. I think it's supposed to be for 6 months, they said. There's one girl that's going there today. She said they pay for your rent for 6 months there. It's a sober living, and it's like it's good. I'm going to have to deal with an outpatient program and stuff like that. So, hold on, let me call her back. She probably like, what the heck happened? I love talking to her. She's so cool. She's very young, black woman. She's very beautiful. She has a very beautiful spirit. I love talking to her. Let me talk to her again. I gotta call her back. Okay. It said it was on 5%. Oh, my phone had died. It said it was on 5%, but it just died. Sorry.
No problem.
But yeah, I just wish that my relationship with my daughter would get so much better. I'm gonna start writing down things that me and her could do on the phone. I'm gonna ask her that question about what you said I should ask her, like what can we do to make our phone call visits more entertaining and more fun. And let's see, I'm gonna see what she's saying. I'm gonna write down what she say. Hopefully she don't say I don't know. She might say I don't know because she says I don't know a lot.
Yeah. Maybe you can kind of have some suggestions ready for her and see if she would like those particular suggestions.
Okay.
But I think it's like you said, the age that she's at. And yeah, it really is just the age that she's at. I wouldn't take it personal.
I won't. I'm trying not to, but it's like it's kind of hard for me not to when she was with me, like me and my daughter relationship was really good. It was like so cute. I had the cutest relationship with her. I used to dress her up and do her hair, just take very great care of her. And then out of nowhere, I just had a very bad mental breakdown, and it seemed like my life been not getting better. Well, yeah, it's not. I'll do good and get good things done, but it's like I'm still stuck. Like I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a. And I feel like I want my life to go up, but I'm stuck down. I feel like I'm stuck at the bottom. That's how I feel.
So you feel like you aren't able to get back to the place that you were at?
It's like I'm having a hard time. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
It's taken so long. It's been. I think I went to jail in 2018. And it's now 2020. I know it's just a few years, but it's like, come on. I don't know what. I mean, I feel like now that I'm here, I'm getting time to just think about things and just really just figure things out and stuff like that. I just don't want to make the wrong choices anymore where I end up back down again. I just want my life to go up from now on.
Right.
And
let's talk about that briefly, because I do want to make sure that you're looking at the big picture of it too. So you went to jail, you completed your CODC program, right?
Yeah.
You completed Rehab when you first got out at ABRT. Then you completed a program with Project 180. You got a full-time job. You got a housing voucher. You worked to get phone calls with your daughter, with the court. And then along the way, you had some bumps where you might have relapsed on marijuana or started doing prostitution and picked up a charge from that. But I don't want you to feel like those bumps are the things that are keeping you from progressing, because you have progress.
Okay.
Right? Like I just named a bunch of things that you did that are still progress and still amazing.
Okay.
So you have to, instead of thinking like, why am I not back where I was before all this started, maybe you can look at it as, how did I even pull myself up from that, really down place?
Yeah.
To where I am now. And that took a lot for you to go from losing a bunch of stuff to getting a lot of stuff back.
Yeah, that's true.
And you didn't have a whole lot of family support. You really only had the support of Project 180 and maybe some people at your housing site. But you did a lot of things to pull yourself back up to the place you are now.
Okay.
It's roll call time.
So you know what you've done well. You know what hasn't been working, which is the marijuana and prostitution. So it's going to be up to you, your decision on whether or not you finally put those things fully to rest.
Okay.
And those are you have made a lot of progress, but those have been the things that have been keeping you from making as much progress as you would like.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's going to be a matter of you figuring out, are you going to keep holding on to those things and allowing them to not let you move forward all the way? Or are you going to decide to do something different?
Okay.
So those are good.
Yeah, I need to let those things.
Reflect on the things that haven't gone well.
I need to let those things go.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
Okay.
And you're in a good place to start doing that. You're kind of starting with a clean slate when you come out of here.
Okay.
You're sober. You're not having, any disturbing voices. You're back in a position where you can kind of just hustle and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish to make your life better.
Okay.
So you got it. I know it's hard. I know it's not moving at the pace you want it to move at.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm struggling with is the time and having the, like what do you call it? The motivation to do so much that I want so much. I mean, it's not even so much that I have to do. Like, it's just going to take time and I got to be consistent with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly, you hit the nail on the head. It is going to take time, and you do have to be consistent.
Yeah.
You can't just work at it for a second and then, relapse, because then it kind of puts you right back at square one.
Yeah. Like, I'll be doing something that I really enjoy doing it, and I'm consistent with it, and then I don't know where I just stop doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. What, do you think that you are afraid to get to the point of succeeding?
No, I want to get there. It's just I just start focusing on doing other stuff and things that I shouldn't be doing, and then it just makes me end up having a mental episode with the marijuana, or end up with another charge, or in jail or something like that. And it just brings me back down where I have to do different programs and do other things. Then I have to switch up my schedule and stuff like that, and that's what I do.
So I think because you know that you get to a certain point and then you start going backwards, it's going to be all about catching that before it happens.
Okay.
Figuring out how to catch it, what's going on, what's making you feel like you want to take your focus off, and how can you use your resources to fight that and stay on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
So it's doable. It's just you have to catch the pattern.
Yeah. I just gotta stop these bad habits. And focus on the good habits. The habits where I won't end up going down, and just focus on the ones that's good, that keeps me going up. Because I want to be successful in life. I want to have a life where I'm happy with. Because right now I'm not happy with my life.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I want better relationships with people that's in my life. Like, yeah, I have my family. I talk to them and stuff like that. But I want them to be happy for me. Like, when I'm doing really good, I can see the difference in them. When I'm not doing too good, they're different. But they still communicate with me. But they're just different. I could tell the difference.
Yeah, I agree. And I think you can accomplish those things. I really do.
Okay.
So it's just like you said, it's going to take time and consistency.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something you can journal about or write about, and remind yourself daily that it's going to take time and consistency to accomplish the things that you want.
Yeah.
And keep reflecting, but keep giving yourself credit for the things that you have overcome, and keep figuring out how to overcome the things that you still are battling with.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Well, if you can, journal as much as possible. I think it's a great reminder for us when we're having these, thoughts that could be helpful on our journey. So I think journaling could be a good idea for you right now.
Are you going to be not being my therapist soon anymore? Because I talked to Lene, my caseworker, and she said, hold on.
Chantel and Jacenta, please report to the front of the building.
Oh, they calling me.
Chantel and Jacenta, please report to the front of the building.
But I was wondering, are you not going to be my therapist at a certain point? Because Linnea, my caseworker here, she said that I was going to get a therapist at the place that I'm going to be going to, I think. And I don't know if you're not going to be my therapist anymore.
What place is it that you're going to?
Sabina. And she just said that I don't have a therapist. I don't know if it's going to be you. I don't know if I'm going to keep the same therapist with Project 180 or how that's going to work. But she was just saying that to me.
Yeah, I don't know where you're
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to switch
I
my
don't know.
therapist. I like my relationship with you, and I like talking to you, and I don't like switching things. Like, I don't like switching people like that. Like, I build a relationship with people, and I don't like the fact that my relationship gets changed and stuff like that. And I just get taken away from people that I enjoy talking to.
Yeah, I plan to stay your therapist, so I'll keep you updated if I hear anything otherwise.
Okay.
But as far as I know, I plan to continue being your therapist.
Okay.
Okay? So you keep focusing on yourself, keep working on yourself, keep being better every day. The process, just take it day by day.
Okay.
All right, well, you have a good weekend, okay?
You too. Thank you. So, you were supposed to... Oh, my God, you guys. I want to take this patch off. It's time to smoke a cigarette. I want to go smoke a cigarette. Ah! I want to take this patch off and go smoke a cigarette because I don't feel nothing. I don't feel no difference. I don't feel like this patch is working. I don't get it. It's been... What time is it? It's 1:17. It's been an hour. A little bit over an hour. And I'm having cravings for a cigarette. And I've been having cravings for a cigarette like I just said before, that I want to go I wanted to smoke a cigarette, but I have remembered that I have a patch on. I'm so close to taking this patch off and going to smoke a cigarette. And I got cigarettes because we went to the smoke shop yesterday and I brought a pack. So I don't know. I think I'm going to end up taking this patch off. I'm about to go talk to one of the girls and tell her what I feel like. She probably going to tell me to be like, go take it off. Because they all smoke cigarettes here. Everybody be smoking cigarettes here. Oh, my God. I'm struggling. Can you hear me? I'm struggling. I'm like a fiend right now for a cigarette. I never thought I would be like this for a cigarette. Now, addicted to something. If I want to be addicted to, or if I'm addicted to something, I'm addicted to cigarettes. That's something that I'm addicted to. Marijuana? No. A cigarette? Yes. I could just feel it in my body. Like, it's just craving for a cigarette. And it's like crazy. It's like, I hate it. But, wow. Let me go talk to somebody. I gotta go talk to somebody about this. I'm gonna smoke my cigarette on camera. Hopefully I ain't got no food in my mouth because I try to eat a moon pie to suppress the feeling. But I took it off. It's right here. Only have 2 left now. I brought this pack yesterday. I gave out 3. Do the math. 20 cigarettes come in a pack. Now, ain't that bad? That's so bad. And I read this thing about somebody. I wrote it down. I'm going to read it later. I'm going to write it down so I can read it to you because I can't see it right now. But it was like, she put the IDGAF and something. And it says, I don't give a fuck about what a hating ass nigga. No, I don't give a fuck about what a bitch or a hating ass nigga got to say about me. That's what I want to say. And I'm going to smoke my cigarette to that. Because my videos are real. I make mistakes. I learn from them. Some I don't learn from them. And I'm working on it. I'm trying to better myself. And I'm not fake at all. I keep it real, 100. I don't try to lie. I lie sometimes, but I don't lie that much. And all that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So yeah, this is what the post said. Another person's opinion of you could never define who you are, 100. Nor could their opinions ever pay your bills or cut you a check. Therefore, IDGAFWABOHANGTAM, which means I don't give a fuck what a bitch or hating ass nigga got to say about me. Have a nice day. And remember, always do you, boo. So it's supposed to be IDGAWABOHANGTSAM. So, yeah, that's what that is. That's what I want to say right now. That's going to be the end of my video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be calling my daughter later on today. I'm going to write down. There's something flying in here. They always got little gnats around. They be in the bathrooms and everything. Even though it's clean around here, but they got a lot of bugs. I got my drink water back there because I try to drink a lot of water. I wrote that and put it up there so remind me to drink more water. I got 2 water bottles right here on my dresser. And yeah, thank you. Deuces. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Press that notification bell so you can get booms of notifications of me uploading a new post, a new video to my YouTube channel, Miss Jacenta 1. Thank you. Deuces.